Se me olvidó. Good morning. Maybe somebody else is live. Buenos días, ¿cómo amanecieron? Good morning. It is crispy in South Texas, but it's no longer freaking cold. Man, yesterday it was cold. Today it's just crispy. ¿Cómo amanecieron, gentes? Quiero que sepan que estoy aquí sentada. Estaba haciendo... Good morning, Patty Segovia. Me estoy tomando un café, pero amanecí. Hi, LV Raiders. Good morning. I woke up on a duty this morning. On a mission. I woke up on a duty mission. I had to take off a ring from this finger like last month or a month and a half ago. And the reason was my finger was hurting after, and I put the ring over here. I got two rings in here. And this bottom ring was right here for over 20 years. Hi, Anna. And I had to take it off because my finger was hurting to bend. It was hurting from right here at the joint. And it looked like it was swollen. So I had been looking through the reels on Facebook, and I came across a home remedy. And I do infusions of alcohol with rue and with albahaca. I used to do infusions for my mom. And I still do some, and I keep some of... Hi, Joanne. I keep some of the alcohol infusions here at home. But I came across one on Facebook on the reels that was talking about an infusion made with the shavings of the avocado seed and alcohol for rheumatoid pain. So this morning I woke up. I had a bunch of avocado seeds because we made a dip with this Tostitos cheese dip. And we mixed it with avocados. And I kept the seeds, and I pulled out my little hand grater, the tiny one. And I grated the avocado seeds. And then I got one of my cans of alcohol with rue because the alcohol in that can has been aged. It has been aged. It's more than 2 years old. And the roux in there has already put all the color and everything into the alcohol. And I mixed it with the shavings of the avocado. So in a month, this will be ready to use for my pain that I have on this finger. That's what I woke up doing. Do y'all have any home remedies that y'all do? I love these because these are like aromatherapy. You put it in your hands and you can smell la ruda. You can smell the basil or the albahaca in there. And I have different ones. I have some with both because I have the plants outside, romero, um, in my alcohol and stuff. So I do that. But I'm gonna wait a month to start putting it on this hand and see if it works, if it actually is true. Like I said, I saw it on the reels, and why not? I have the stuff here. The green alcohol is good. It's also good aromatherapy. My mom used it a lot. My mom used to just put it on her forehead and just smell her hands because these alcohols have the essence of the plants, and it'll stay like you can smell your hands for like hours. Mom used to take alcohol to the police department years back. Years back, they used to do that. You could take them the alcohol with alcanfor in it, and they would put marijuana in it for you. I don't know if it was from stuff that they seized or what, but I know mom did it, and I actually have one can of mom's alcohol with marijuana in it here in my house. I don't use it because I don't want to be tested for anything that's not supposed to be there. Buenos dias, Mama Testa. But I mean, there's so many home remedies that people can do instead of just drinking pills and drinking pills and drinking pills. Because the pills do the work, but they also do the damage. Good morning, Val de Luna. I'm talking about my home remedy that I just finished. I was infusing some alcohol that I've had with ruda, and I'm gonna infuse it now again, but with avocado seeds for rheumatism. I heard it on Facebook, and you know, Facebook is kind of like Google. You'll believe like 90% of what they say. So yesterday, me and Ophelia were in Harlingen, and we went to Didi's, and then we went to Marshall's, and then she's like, I'm gonna stop right here. And I'm like, what is it, Ophelia? And look what Ophelia got me. It's a little shop in between Marshall's and Didi's in Harlingen, and it's called Nothing Bunt Cakes. Nothing Bunt Cakes. This one they're only gonna have for 2 weeks. This flavor. It's a coconut snowflake flavor, and they're only gonna have it for 2 weeks. And somewhere inside of this, it has coconut filling, like pudding with coconut. I haven't tasted it. Ophelia said yesterday that it is awesome. I kind of want to keep it a little bit longer because it's so pretty, and she paid a whole bunch of money for it. So it's like, she paid so much money. She told me, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Here you go. That's it. Don't expect nothing else. Do they take American Express? I don't know what Costco takes. I don't have any credit cards, so I don't know. I I don't even have a debit card right now because the bank's being shitty. They canceled my debit card like 3 weeks ago on their own, and then they said you should be getting it in 7 calendar days. Here I am, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. I had to call them yesterday. I'm like, hey, we need to reorder the debit card. I know that my bank is kind of leaning a little bit, but I still need a debit card for other things. Like I buy bananas every 3 or 4 days because that's what I eat in the mornings with panela. And it's like, you're messing with my diet. Ya no las mandaste. Black American Express. Didn't it used to be that American Express would only give you like credit if you had credit with them or if you had money with them? I don't remember. I never had an American Express card. I thought that that's what it used to be. Hi, Rachel Peña. Don't forget that we're entered already December, and we need to remember that it is this close to Christmas. Don't forget to do all your last minute shopping. If you have to go and walk the pulga, go walk it. It's brisk. I'm not sure if they're open on Mondays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays, but I know they're open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and Sundays. So don't forget to go to the pulgas. They got a lot of boots. We're in Texas. Come on, those are the kind of gifts. 10-gallon hats, boots. They got a lot of electronics. Let me see. The last time I went to the pulga, me and Ophelia went, we were looking for, oh, it's been a while, but we were looking for stuffed toys that we were going to use. So it's been a while. But it's always fun to walk at the pulga. I've never actually seen anything that I would like to bring home from the pulga. It's kind of like the HEB in Raymondville. I never see nothing there that I want to bring home unless I actually absolutely need to get it. But in this one cow town, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen at HEB. So I might meet the love of my life at Uncle H.E. Butt's store. At least I'm thinking I will. If not, I'm going to meet up with somebody que me quiere desgreñar. I'm already having a bad hair day. And it's too long. They can actually grab it. Look, they can grab it. Oh no, it's got to go. If they can grab your hair at HEB, that's a shame, man, because I've seen it done. I was at that HEB. Hi, Maria Chongos. I was at that HEB paying a bill. And a girl with a baby on years back. And wouldn't you know it that you all know these people? The girl was pushing a baby in the cart and they were already leaving the store. And another lady's coming into the store y se agarraron de los chongos and they across the baby and everything. And I was like, ¿y estas? I've actually seen several fights at HEB. Your post where? Here, Maria Chongos? In case anyone didn't remember, yesterday was National Mutts Day. Don't forget the leash, because some mutts need those leashes bad. They need the leash and the muzzle. Don't be taking them anywhere. If they're bat chihuahuas, get them a muzzle. They're gonna be biting people. Okay. So you have a post on your YouTube page at Maria Chongos about the mutts? Always, always. They need a muzzle always. You can't take mutts out. You can't leave them an inch because they're gonna want to take the whole mile across the street, bite the neighbors, bite everybody on their way over there. If they find the mailman, they'll bite him too. If you have an aggressive pet dog, um, they have gummies. I heard in the grapevine. They have gummies that will calm them down. At the Basilica? Oh my goodness. What are they doing there? That's a church. No respect. I haven't had a dog since Speedy, and Speedy was given to my daughter when she was 10. He was a few weeks old. He was small, like small. This can is probably bigger than Speedy was. Speedy was a toy chihuahua. At his heaviest, he was only 2 pounds and 8 ounces. That little dog was so mean. I mean, she was the only one that could bathe him. When we went to sleep, we had a king size bed. Me and my daughter slept in the same bed, and he would sleep in the middle. If anybody moved after we were already in bed, somebody was gonna get bit. He was bad, and she had him for 17 years. And every time we opened the front door, we had to be aware of where he was at because he would run across the street to bite our neighbor, Jerry. Jerry would see him running across the street. He'd jump on his porch and run inside his house and lock the door, close it, because Jerry couldn't run fast enough away from that chihuahua. And it was like he had a hate towards Jerry, and Jerry never messed with him or nothing, but if he could get a hold of Jerry's ankles, he would. Story time! But chihuahuas are okay alarm clocks. I mean, if anything comes near your door, they know about it. They'll be barking. That mailman, man, there was like a little crack on the bottom of the door, and he'd be barking and barking and barking at the mailman because the box was right at the door. So until the mail was gone, left and gone, he would keep barking. But, it's like this week, my daughter came over here and her daughters were given a pet, a dog. And he's not that big. He's probably like 10 to 15 pounds, but he's already an adult. So he's calm, but they're very touchy and all that, the girls. And it scares me because what if they make that dog angry and he bites them? And it's like, I don't want them to be bit, and I kept at the little one. Get away from him. Don't, touch him, but don't get your face next to his face. Maria Chongo says, today is the 3rd. If you haven't sent Ophelia her monthly support, please get on that today. Please remember to support her. She still has to pay that internet. She's got to keep it open for whenever she comes back. And them internet people are bad. Um, yeah, it's bad because you never know how you're gonna pay them. I got a $80 water bill and a 200 and I was laughing with my daughter about it. $247 light bill. Can you imagine? And Ophelia's house is bigger than mine. Damn it. But such is life. Maria Chongos, I'm not sure, as we all know, there's still some stuff on the skillet. I'm just saying it that way. I'm not sure if it's Spectrum or the one DTCI. I don't know which one it is here. They have like 3 or 4. I don't believe them because they start saying $29 and then by the time you know it, you're paying $100 bill. And I'm like, that's $1,200 in a year for internet. I think I can monkey off of T-Mobile since they're getting paid too. And they're always wanting to cheat Wi-Fi on everybody else. If they can throw you off of their system and put you on Wi-Fi on somebody else's, they will. And I tell them, nope. As soon as I cross across the border to Mexico, Texel belongs to T-Mobile. So guess what? Texel it is. Don't be trying to put me on somebody's Wi-Fi. What, Big Bird? She's just got to settle some things. And me, I was just here to tell you all that I woke up doing home remedies, and because I'm at that age where I'm starting to get arthritis. And see how dark this alcohol up here is? It's that dark because that Rue alcohol that I have, that's 91%, because I bought it at Sam's. The Rue alcohol is like 2 years old already. So it's nice and ready to be used as a hand sanitizer if I want. But 91% alcohol will dry your skin out. So and when it does, we will all see those. Well, it's kind of hard not to see them. They're all over the place. I keep calling the dog catcher, but in Raymondville, the dog catcher is part of the police department. So, they'll rather be there scratching their balls than catching them dogs. I just tell them, get me the cage over here. I'll catch the damn dogs myself. I'll call you when they're in the cage. You don't want to do your job. There's always like a bunch of dogs loose in the neighborhood, and I'm like, do these people even care about these animals? I mean, they're all over the place. I thought that dogs needed to be kept in their yard. Then they wanted to come and knock on my door about my goose. My goose is in his yard. Mind your own business. I can have up to 5. But I just wanted to drink my coffee with you guys this morning. And I'll be talking to you all mañana. But thank you all for listening to me. I'm going to go ahead and try out this snowflake, coconut snowflake flavor, since it's only going to be available for 2 weeks at this Nothing Bundt Cakes place in Harlingen. It was a cute little shop. I think they only sell like bundt cakes, but they had some lemon ones and they had all kind of flavored ones. But this flavor, they specifically said that they were only going to have for 2 weeks. So I'll let y'all know mañana if it was good. Bye, everybody.